of just disappointment in the human race. So, yeah, I wanted to honor him just by participating in the strike. And like I said, I'm not going to tell anybody else what to do with their life. I'm not going to call you like a terrible person if you refuse to not go to work, you know, in protest of something that's happening thousands of miles away. Niggas got kids. Like, it's not so simple for everybody. Life is very complex. Life is very complicated. And yeah, I just want everybody to hang on. It's gonna be okay. And I know that y'all been telling me that, which honestly, the way I've been, able to be vulnerable and be open with y'all has been so dope, and it's been healing for me. And I feel like it's the only way that I can like continue on. Because I know me, if I don't, express, I will bottle this shit up and, go inward with it, and it not be conducive to what I'm trying to build for my life, which is, a tribe, a community of people who are just there for each other in love, in spirit, in respect, and, all of that. So yes. But yes, there are many things that are trying to prevent us from being ourselves. And it really does take a certain conviction and, well, like I said, awareness that it's even happening, because there's so many people going through shit in their psyche and in their heart that they just don't understand. They don't understand that, their soul is fragmented because of the walls that they've had to put up and the shells that they've had to form around their soul. They don't understand that they don't feel connected to themselves or source because there's been a gap put in between them and the spiritual world, where other things can slide in and drive the boat. And I'm talking about hijacking of intent or possession. This shit is serious, y'all. Like, there's thought forms that can work for you, and there's thought forms that, if you're not careful, will possess the fuck out of you and will have you creating all types of constructs of separation, of ignorance. I know people who won't listen to certain people speak because of how they look or what color their skin is. And I'm like, you missing out on some fucking knowledge here, because this nigga is spitting. He may not be a nigga, but he's spitting. You should listen. So, but other than that, it's the trauma, it's the fucking indoctrination, it's the motherfucking, I'm sorry, y'all, my language is so vulgar. I can't help it. But it's the trauma, it's the indoctrination, it's the programming, it's the, the subliminal messaging, it's the inner voices telling you that you ain't shit. You're just like your inner voice is not being kind to you. Those are, the types of thought forms and entities that form from just letting shit fester. When shit hits you, when things hit your subconscious or your field of awareness, you can either, shake that shit off, block it, or alchemize it, or it becomes attached to your nervous system. It becomes attached to you and it animates through your nervous system. And, that's why we have a lot of anxiety and just uncomfortability or discomfort, body aches, sickness, disease, literally dis-ease. And I hate to be corny, but it's true, y'all. It's so fucking true. Like, the fucking, it's almost like it's almost like the reason why your purpose is to be yourself, or it's almost, it is like this. Sorry, let me get my words together. Our purpose is to be ourselves, but it's not an easy thing to do. That is what makes this such a journey. That is what makes this such a wild fucking roller coaster. And then you throw karma in there. And karma is not, I want to reiterate, I want to be adamant about something real quick. Karma is not meant to punish you, abuse you, make you suffer. Karma is to teach you. Karma is to help you evolve. It's to help you overcome, certain things that keep you from integrating all aspects of yourself. We're supposed to learn from it, not be scared of it, and, call it a bitch. Because, if you want to call karma a bitch, then sure. But it's all you. So, but yes, there's a lot that goes into this whole being a human thing, and being lucid in the life, in waking life, being lucid and aware of what the fuck is going on. I feel like we are underestimating our ability to feel, while they are perfectly aware. Not even they. I hate saying they, because doesn't that sound like I have, there's some entity that's in control? No one's in control. Those who wish to be the powers that be, okay, are fully aware of the fact that we feel very deeply, and that our psyche can be influenced by the littlest things. So that is taken advantage of. Our nature is oftentimes weaponized and used against us. Our compassion is exploited and used against us, sold back to us. Our pain is stolen from us and sold back to us in the form of fucking, I don't know, Juneteenth shirts at Walmart. You know what I mean? Like, it's just a lot of shit that feels like a mockery. And it just takes awareness to be like, hold up, some shit is not right, and this is not how it's gonna be. And that's when I, say we gotta start really changing the way we think. Because it does kind of feel like we're on a loop, and like this year is just the year of like, you will be moved. Otherwise, you want to stay on a loop. You will be moved. Emotion. You will be moved through feeling, whether you like it or not. And I'm not trying to project anything onto anybody. I don't want nobody to think I'm wishing bad on them. But these are the times. This is the reality. Is that this is the year where we are going to begin to evolve in emotional consciousness. Because that's how humans evolve. Through sentience and through consciousness, through like emotion, through feeling. So I can just feel that with the just the year 2024 alone, the year of 8. And to me, that means a whole lot. Life path number, success, abundance, yes, but it comes with some things that are transformative in a painful way, or in an uncomfortable way. It may not necessarily be pain. I don't wish pain on anybody, especially not the pain that I'm feeling, not the pain that my brother felt, but discomfort for sure. But that discomfort is going to put us in alignment with what we have always wanted, and what we, I hate to say deserve, but what we know we want for ourselves, what we desire, the world that we want to create, the reality that we want to be in. So I just say, let yourself feel. Let yourself be moved. Let your emotions take you out of the old ways of thinking. Let the intensity of your emotions push you to a new mindset where the impossible is all of a sudden right within your grasp. And that's hard, y'all. It's not so easy. It's easier said than done. But that's why we need each other. That's why we need to come together. That's why we need to talk. That's why we need to share our stories. We need to just be in support of one another and show love. Be intentional about showing love. That's another thing this year is about. Being intentional about showing love. And yeah, that's really important. I can't stress it enough. There is no separation. Especially if people are willing to take accountability. Give grace.